Welcome back, guys, to a new season of Premier League football in FC25 for Crystal Palace. We're going to cover 3 games today, starting off with Burnley away from home before welcoming Fulham to Selhurst Park and going away to Wolves. We added 3 extra players to our scouting list, so we added Ethan Nwaneri from Arsenal, Xavi Simons and Musa. The interesting thing about Celentano and Musa is that they are both North American players, United States, so they can potentially contribute to our board objective of having players from North America. Interestingly, Xavi Simons' contract actually expires in 10 months, so he's falling out of the pecking order at PSG, so that is definitely an opportunity for us. It's going to take 19 days before we see the full scouting report on him, so it's going to be cutting it fine to the end of the transfer window. So the first game against Burnley, this is how we are lining up. Some new additions in the side, from Wahi up front to Ansu Fati on the left hand side, and a brand new formation. Let's go, you Eagles. You know, with this game, going into this new season, I know they challenged us to get into the Champions League this year, and I definitely feel like we have a squad that is marginally better than last season's. I say marginally, somewhat better by some way, to be honest. We definitely should be pushing for that Champions League position, if not getting some type of trophy this year. We came the closest we've ever got last year, just losing to Manchester City in the FA Cup, and this is a great opportunity to show the league that we are ready to push on. We are ready to go to the next level and bring silverware to Selhurst Park. Right, Saki on his left foot. He's charged down there. Well done. Ansu Fati picks it up. Eberechi Eze ahead of him. Goes to Eze now. Eze gets ref. Come on, what was that? They couldn't deal with the fast breakaway. And Eberechi Eze gets in a dangerous position and wins the penalty for Crystal Palace at Turf Moor. Just burst away there. Mistimed by Roberts. Come on, who's taking it? Ansu Fati stands over to get his debut goal. We're going to go bottom left. Come on, Fati. Let's go. Come on. That's the way you want to start your Premier League career at Palace. And he's already becoming a fan favourite at the side. Ansu Fati coolly slots it into the bottom left hand side, the bottom right of the goalkeeper. And Crystal Palace take the lead against Burnley at Turf Moor. Oh, he should have intercepted that. Clear it. Oh my days, well done. Well done, Doucouré. Goes to Ratsaki. Gets it to Eberechi Eze. Tries to curl the ball through to Wahi. Shows good strength, but couldn't burst past his defender. Eze whips the corner in. Header. Oh, come on. Should have done way better with that, Kamada. Poor kick from the keeper. He goes straight to Eli Wahi, but he couldn't sort out his feet. Burst on the scene. Wahi! That's what we want to see. Come on. And both debutants get a goal. Ansu Fati from the spot. Eli Wahi jumping on the mistake from the Burnley back line and slotting it coolly into the bottom corner. They were just standing around. Wahi had the explosive pace though to punish. Come on, that's what we're talking about. See, we weren't getting this type of luck with Eddie or Fabio Silva. Well done, Munoz. Gets it to Kamada. Plays it forward to Eli Wahi, who's in here. Rolls it in on his left foot. Wahi! Oh, they really should have had his second there. Oh, great run on me from Eli Wahi. Eze whips it in. Header! Oh, how did he save that? Oh, what a through ball. Oh, man. Great save from Henderson. Of course, Eberechi Eze, who's had a really good game today. Fires it into Wahi's feet, and Wahi breaks to his way again. And he misses. Wow. Wow, how did he miss that? Well, he should have had a hat-trick today. And there's the full-time whistle, and we win this one by 2 goals to 0. We start off our season as we mean to go on. Both players making their debut, score their goals today. That's going to take a big weight off their shoulders. With Wahi, probably should have ended the match with a hat-trick, but I am not complaining. He showed the movement that we bought him for, and it looks like he is ready to take all of the responsibility. Come on. Before I forget, look what happened to our youth players. They actually got a development boost. Harry Tucker was not like that when we loaned him out. He's literally only been there for a day, 2 days. He was literally not this good. His diving didn't really go up that much, but his positioning and reflexes were definitely not at that level. Let's see the other youngsters that we sent out. Ed Davey as well. I think he's definitely gone up as well. 69 overall. I don't remember him being this good. What do you guys think? These guys have definitely got the stat boost in some form or another. Endry definitely 73 overall. Yeah, these guys have had the stat boost and they're looking at decent players now on loan. Endry 93 acceleration, 90 speed, agility, balance, stamina. It's all there. He has a lot of good things going for him. It's going to be interesting to see how much more he can develop next season and even the season beyond. He's actually shot ahead of Diarra and Maximov now, which is insane seeing as he only came up last season. Um, yeah, Diarra and Maximov look like they've stayed at the same type of ratings as when we loaned them out, but still very solid players. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they develop further. Oh wow, guys, do not play games when they tell you the potential is fairly low. I thought this guy at A17, his potential was 65 to 77. A part of me thought they were bluffing, but it looks like once he's hit overall 65, his stats have actually stagnated in at his young age of just 17. Wow. We'll keep him on for the rest of the season, see if we can do anything to his potential. So 65 to 77, keep that in mind. Next up, we're up against Fulham, who had a fantastic season last year. However, this is a whole new different story. We are ready to show Fulham levels this season. They are not on our level. Come on, you Eagles. Let's go. There's not really anyone in there for him. To Kamada outside the box. Oh, flashes it past Leno's. Eza. Kamada. To Ratsaki. Ref! Oh, I thought that was going to be our second penalty in 2 games. Munoz. Decore. Tawahi. Good fluid play by Palace. Raksaki gets around his man. There's no one really in there. Tries to go alone, but he couldn't get around his man. They make a mistake. Falls to Eberiche Eza. Eza on his right. Eberiche Eza, what a goal! And Eza gets the first goal of his save today. Whipping it into the top corner from way outside the area. And that is what we want to see. Guys, we were not seeing things like this last season. He has proven that we were right to give him that new contract this season. And that is a fantastic finish from Eberiche Eza. Come on. This is a perfect angle for it, to be honest. Could have been slightly behind him. But what a great finish that was. Good defending from Decore. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. Oh, what an effort. Well done. Come on, Ansu Fati. Well done. Good pace by Fati there. And he's pushing on the wing. Sizes up his man. Ansu Fati has the ball. Worked that really well. Munoz. Oh, he nearly got that right. That's very similar to an opportunity he had last season and he just flashed it wide of the post. Bellingham? That must be his brother. There's no way Jude is at Fulham. We're going to go for a bit more pace, taking off Kamada as an attacking mid and bringing on Karamoko Dembele. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here, lads. Oh, he turned us. Great save from Henderson. Woo, thought that was a goal. Raksaki whip. Oh, he's gone over his head. Great defending. And it falls to Ansu Fati, but he couldn't get around his man. Don't be injured. Oh, it looks like Fati might be injured. Great save by Henderson. I hope Fati's okay. Ansu Fati picked up a slight knock, so we're going to take him off to not overly stretch the injury. And we're also going to bring on Wharton for Doucouré, who looked a bit fatigued. Bellingham on the ball. Good block. Oh, we're in trouble here. We can't get off our box. Well done, Wharton. And he breaks, gives it to Eza straight away. They dive in so soon there. Eza picks up to Wahi. Bursts into the area. Eli Wahi puts the game to bed. And Crystal Palace go 2-0 ahead at Selhurst Park, our first home game of the season. Come on, that's what we want to see. What a break that was. Beautiful break from Wharton's interception to Eza breaking with the ball ahead, getting it to Eli Wahi, who broke away from the back line and finished his wonderfully. Come on. Goes to Eza again. Oh, hope they didn't injure him. He's in. What another great save from Henderson. Henderson is too sick. They're giving him way too much room. You can't do that at this level. And they slice it wide. To Wharton. To Eza. To Wahi. Wahi and Eza are really enjoying playing with one another. And there is the final whistle. And we get another 2-0 victory in our first home game against Fulham. Eli Wahi on the score sheet once again. Come on. That's what we want to see. We're playing really well. We started the season strongly. And it's all about how we can keep it up. Let's just look at this goal again. What a goal this was from Eza. Look at this finish. The keeper had absolutely no chance. Eza just curling it into the far post. Wonderful finish. Fabio Silva is getting some itchy feet. Seeing that he's not playing as much as he would have liked. Bro, I'm going to give you chances, but they're going to be coming from the bench. So I'll think about it, bro. You and Eddie have to show me something in training. That's all I'm going to say. Show me something in training. Ansu Fati is injured. Let's see how long for. Come on, not too long. Up to 4 weeks. It's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst. You know, we can bring in Ismaila Sarr. We can also play Eza on the attacking in the left-hand side as well. We bring in Celentano to satisfy our North American quota. He's also a goalkeeper, so he's going to give Dean Henderson good competition from the bench. We're just going to put him through his paces, make sure that everything is okay. And Celentano is an eagle. He's going to bring good experience. Ethan Nwaneri and Xavi Simons, their scouting report is going to finish in 10 days. I actually don't think we have that much time left in the transfer window. So we're actually going to go up until August 28th or 29th and see just how much information we can get before we put in our offers for one of those two players. So this will be our final game before the international break. I just realized something crazy. Even though Xavi Simons, and I think it just populated now to be honest, his contract is expiring in 10 months. However, his value is £96 million sterling. We haven't even got, well, we do, I think we do have just about enough money for that, but I cannot justify paying over £96 million for somebody. That is insane amount of cash. That is an insane amount of cash. What's crazy also is that our scouts are saying that he is too important of a player. Then why is his contract about to run out in 10 months? So you know what, we're going to keep a close eye on Simons just to see what happens, because maybe it might be a case where we can potentially go in for him in January. But they might not sell him, but would they loan him? No, he's too important. Damn. Yeah, he's only got 10 months left, so we're going to keep an eye on him and see what happens. So it's out of Nwaneri and Musa. Should we take a punt, guys? I've seen this guy previously and he does turn out to be decent, even though we have no scouts to look at his stats. He is only going to be providing some further competition for the attacking midfielder position. We're going to retrain him. This is why you need to scout players, because I have no idea what he's worth. Let's play a cool 30 million. I have a feeling this is way, it might be over. I'm not sure. Let's see what he says. To 30 million. I think it's over. But we have the cash. He's happy with it. That's fine. Now we have another battle on our hands. We're not sure what his wage requirements are going to be. Welcome, Yunus Musa. Have a seat. Have a seat. Where's your agent? Come in, bro. Good to see you both. I hope the secretary treated you well. Help yourself to some tea. Help yourself to a pear. Some cake. He wants to be an important player. Let's see if we can get him down to rotation. If not, we're going to have to be rotating him in for Kamada a lot more often. Whoo! He must be decent then. Even though we can't see his overall, he must be decent to be commanding football like this. We're going to take a punt and see. And he wants a 5-year contract. I have no problem with it. We're trying to bolster our side further. Okay, now this is the moment of truth, guys. The wages. We've been given no steer on what would be an acceptable wage for him. So let's say if we put him on 50, I can't imagine many players being on 50k worldwide. And we're going to give you a 250 sign-on bonus as well. 50 might be too low for an important player. Let's say 65. We don't want to break our wage structure. 65k, 250k signing on bonus. Musa, are you ready to be an Eagle? What's the 65k? Signing on bonus 620, and if he scores 15 goals, he is going to have 1.45. Is he that good for him to back himself to get 15 goals though? Listen, if he gets 15 goals for us from a attacking mid form position, then he deserves to get that money. But we're going to edit the wage, the signing on bonus, and we're going to put that down to 300, and let's see if he bites on this one. The tension bar didn't fill up too much. Let's see if he can agree to this. Musa, welcome to the club. And we have signed another United States player, Musa, who was out of favour at AC Milan. And I'm interested to see what his stats are like. I've seen him in previous iterations. In FC24, I saw him and he absolutely demolished us in one game when we played against AC Milan. So it'll be interesting to see how he fits in at the Eagles. Musa, welcome to Selhurst Park. Wow, so Musa is 81 overall. He can actually go toe-to-toe with Kamada. His pace is 92. Shooting is 77. His passing is just off. Better dribbler, way better defender, and way more physical as well. He can actually bench Kamada, if we're being honest. If we're keeping it a buck, he can actually bench him. He's a bit shorter, but he's got a bit more weight about him. Yeah, he's quick. 88 acceleration, 95 speed for a centre midfielder. And we're going to train him to be an attacking midfielder. 90 stamina. Guys, we made the right decision. We made the right decision, because it even looks like he is good from a defensive perspective as well. He is not only about attacking. We made the right decision here, guys. I am happy with this purchase. I am very happy with this purchase. Now we need to retrain him into attacking mid. That is what we like to see. He is only going to take 2 weeks to be retrained as an attacking midfielder. Come on. We love to see it. He is a wonderfully rounded player. Can't believe I haven't heard of him before. He has a bit of everything. Passing, shooting, got the pace, the strength, attacking intelligence, defensive intelligence. Yo, he's dope. And in our final game of the day, we are up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Just the one change, so we put Ismaila Sarr as a left midfielder for the injured Fatty, and then Musa comes onto the bench for the injured Fatty, who drops down into the reserves. Come on, you Eagles. Doucouré does well, goes back to Kamada.
They've looked well organised and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
Really well to go around one man. Kamada wants to show exactly what we should be playing in more. Wahi! Off the post. Come on. Kamada did fantastic there, showing us why we shouldn't be benching him.
Alex with the info as ever.
Doucouré, Guehi.
Putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Wolves just holding on to the ball. To Kamada. Turns around the man really well. Kamada plays a great ball over the ball to Rak-Sakyi. Rak-Sakyi's in the area, cuts it back to Wahi. 2 deflections, but the rain slows the ball. Yo, Wolves are playing for the draw in this game. They've held on to the ball all the first half, and now they're doing it again in the second half. They're not even attempting to break us down. What's going on? Kamada gets it out wide to Rak-Sakyi. Oh, runs into the man. And Wolves threaten to break, but they turn back again. Just wasting the game. It's the first time they've come over the halfway line. Come on. Oh my days. Wolves are just playing to draw this game. They're in here though. Come on, win that. Well done. Can we catch them on the break? They're playing so negative. This is terrorism ball. What a ball. Wahi. Come on. Hit on the break. That's all we needed. One opportunity to hit them. Come on. Thought it was offside there. Great movement from Eli Wahi, and he continues his clutch runner form in front of goal, getting us ahead away at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's bring on some fresh legs and now allow us to run down the time. Let's show them what it means to run down the time. Oh, now you guys want to play with a bit of zip. Now you guys want to play with a bit of zip. It's too late. It's too little, too late. Oh, now you guys want to cross it. Final minute. The final minute. It's too little, too late. Come on. Wolves actually played for the draw. So early in the season, 3 games in, and you're playing for the draw? Man, that is terrible. And they were home as well. They were the home team, and they played for the draw in the 3rd Premier League match. So happy we got the win. Well done, Wahi, once again. That's why we brought him. Come on. And we are at deadline day of the transfer window. I think it's been a pretty successful transfer window for us, to be honest. We bolstered the attacking line with Wahi. We also got an attacking midfielder with Musa. We got a new winger with Ansu Fati, even though he's injured currently. Chelsea have come in for Jefferson Lerma. Wow. This is a big offer. I'm not sure if we're going to give him a new contract here. We have Doucouré, Wharton ahead of him, plus Ozil. And then as you guys saw, the versatile Musa can also deputise in that position. I think we're going to let him go. His contract is running down. Yeah, we're going to let Lerma go for 12.5 million. He's been a good server. It's been with us for 2 solid seasons. However, everything has to come to an end. Is there enough time for the Lerma deal to go through? Yep, seems like there is. Jefferson Lerma is going to be a Chelsea player now. We weren't going to give him a new contract, and it's, you know what, it's better than losing him for free. And for being honest, 12.5 million, let's recoup some of the spending that we have been making this season. And Jefferson Lerma leaves for Chelsea. All the best. And off that, the board allocated 11 million to the transfer budget. Wow, we must be in a healthy financial situation. Well, as you can see there, Rudiger's gone to Manchester United. Sasha Bowie, who was an absolute beast for us in FC24 as a right back, has gone to West Ham from Bayern Munich. Some other big movements has happened. Zubamendi has left Real Sociedad and gone to Tottenham Hotspurs, and Gavi has left Barcelona and gone to Manchester City. Crazy. We are down to the final hour of our transfer deadline day, and we have received a couple offers. One for Edin Nketiah from Tottenham Hotspurs and one for Fabio Silva. Well, we're definitely not going to sell to Spurs, and I mean, Eddie, I know he's on the bench here, but I'm pretty sure he'll be on the bench at Tottenham too. So we're going to reject this one. And when it comes to Fabio Silva, this is an interesting one because we may be looking to move him on. He's done his stint. You know, he was really good for us, but now we play with a different formation. There's only one striker, and I'm sure he would love to go to Spain and be the main man at Mallorca. And not only that, have way better weather whilst he's doing it. Let's see if we can get an obligation to buy in this. So we actually can't negotiate him to be sold. So let's see if it opens up if we propose a 1 year loan. Okay, but you still can't propose an amount for him to be sold for. You know what? We never know what the future's gonna hold. We're gonna end negotiation. You know what? Let's be smart about this. While he can get injured, and then we're down to just 2 senior strikers, and we're in the same position as last season. Let's be honest with ourselves. We have more competitions this season, and that is the end of the transfer window. We have done fantastic bit of business this year. £1.2 billion spent this summer. That is insane. Anyways, that's all I have for you today, guys. We end this episode with a perfect record. Played 3, won 3, scored 5, which is a fantastic return and definitely way better than how we started last season. And we look way more balanced this year too. Goal difference on 5. We haven't conceded a single goal. Chelsea lead the way, followed by Aston Villa, but we're all level on points at this point. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle all making up the 5th to 7th position, 5th to 8th position. So I can just see another really tough and tight league, if I'm being honest with you guys. Our next game is up against Tottenham Hotspurs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.